here in the neighborhood on this Saturday morning, June 28th, 2025, our 988th episode. So happy. Oh, that is a clue that we are going into our next segment, which is all about crime and flying chickens, and crime and flying chickens, and phone calls and flying chickens that come into the police department, Colorado, flying chickens. It's called Coplog in the Greeley Tribune. We call it, two of them. What do we call it? We call it Cop. No, they call it Coplog. We call it Greeley Times. And it's a segment that we're doing right now because it's 11 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time in the neighborhood. Oh, that's right. We never have the intro music for this anymore, but we do have a phone call. We have a call coming in. Hold on. Where are we? Oh, here we go. I'll use the chicken phone. I got it.
Use the pig phone.
I got it.
Use the pig phone.
Oh my God. This didn't go back to its old shape. It will. Pig phone. Hello. Oh, it's not a phone. It's a ham radio. Thank you. A caller has... you know why you got a ticket? It was in a zone that said no porking. Thank you very much. A caller at 12th Street saw two men... Wait, why are they ringing still? A caller at 12th Street saw two men unloading trash from the back of a work truck. The caller said the men were working very fast. So it seems suspicious. It's like, it's obviously a non-union crew. If they're really laboring and working hard, you know they have nothing to do with any kind of union. Oh my gosh, it's ringing off the hook today. I'll make it the brush phone. Hello. Oh, honey?
I'll get that out of your ear.
What? I can't hear you. I have a brush in my ear. All right.
Use the laser phone.
No, I'm going to use, for this one, Pooey and the Pooh phone, because you gotta love a dog poop story.
Pooh?
Oh, he's here. Look at this thing. Isn't this magnificent? Isn't this just one of those beautiful things you've ever seen?
Squeeze it.
Oh, Lord. Let's see if I can do it from both ends. Oh, God. It's like my hernia.
Don't burst your poo. Don't burst your poo.
So this is a story about dog poop, which, does life get better than that? A caller on 33rd Avenue advised police that a neighbor kept blaming her dog for pooping in his yard, okay? However, the caller has witnessed other neighborhood dogs running around and pooping in the neighbor's yard. Police told the caller to ignore the neighbor and get more hobbies. Yeah.
He's alerting people to poop. I guess that's, but if you're being blamed for something, you want to prove your innocence, they should do some DNA of the poop.
We mean connected to the dog's DNA, and then figure out whose dog. Yeah, and then the horrible part, if it turns out to be human, then you've got a whole other situation with your neighbor on your hand. Oh my God, the fart phone's going. I got the pig phone again.
Like your cell phone.
That is much better. Yeah, the thing even. I was going to say it has nipples, but those are the feet. Those are the feet. A caller on 12th Street had heard rumors that people downstairs were cooking meth. But he also heard something about chicken bones covered in fentanyl being left in the yard. I mean, yeah.
What's the neighborhood app you like? What kind of neighborhood app has that stuff?
It's like the voodoo drug culture.
I've never seen the neighborhood. What's the neighborhood thing called?
Wait a minute, neighborhood watch?
App where you put neighborhood.
Oh, next door neighbor. Yeah. Anybody found chicken bones covered with meth in their yard? Fentanyl in the yard. Yeah.
I'm gonna see what ours talk about.
The caller said he thought they were all just rumors. Really? Really, you think?
I believe he's the one doing it, probably.
It would certainly make chirping chicken more interesting.
Oh, in Virginia they have a thunderstorm watch.
Oh. Or if Chick-fil-A just covered everything with
our
fentanyl.
neighbors too. Dog in a yard. Not sure if anybody's missing it.
Oh, well, no, that I like Next Door Neighbor for that. If there's lost dogs and lost animals and things, I think that's
Here's a cat and a raccoon fighting on a car. I don't want to see that.
because all I get from Ring is this feeling like, oh, there's a
fire truck, loud booming.
Yeah,
fire truck.
that's nice. Mostly our Ring tells us, oh, there's an assault a mile and a half away. Oh, there's an incident 3/4 of a mile away.
That's Housen. That's school.
Well, that's where we are. But we get these on the Ring too.
Really?
Yeah.
Amber Alert. Someone
Well,
wants to know if there's a walk-run. What's making it so smoky? Remember we had that smoke that time from the fire? Somebody said, what's making it so smoky? That's good.
Yeah. No, people alerting each other is cool, but sometimes it just makes you, your neighborhood's perfectly great, perfectly safe. Somebody smacks like a child because they were mouthing off, and then suddenly there's an incident, and then it shows up on a Ring or.
People put stuff.
I know. Any other good?
No, they're just looking for. They're looking for because they lost cats. Somebody's looking for their pet.
Well, actually, speaking of lost cats, if you see Myron cats roaming around the neighborhood.
Someone found a toy drone. I mean, come on, people. Somebody found a pet.
No, that's great. Finding a pet,
said, is
wonderful.
that a car accident or did a transformer blow?
Ooh, that's not good.
Another cat.
Lots of cats.
Injured goose. That's a
Oh.
loud. They like loud booms a lot in here. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I would report a very loud boom if I heard one, unless I was on the toilet and it was coming from me.
I believe that's
Then.
Anywho. Fire trucks.
Yeah.
Dog in our yard again. Cat fighting raccoon again.
Okay. Again?
Yeah.
Cat fighting raccoon again. I love that. Any others?
No.
Well, we have another call that is coming into. I'm going to use my glasses phone.
Glasses phone?
It's pretty clear. A caller at a hotel on 7th Avenue and 8th Street. So close to 8th and 8th. 7th and 8th. Really close. Said that a man pulled out his private parts and began waving them at a guest. And I have to take issue, first of all, there's more to this. Take issue with the description here, because it's one thing, if he took out his dick, you could wave that at a guest. But he took out his parts.
I don't know what that means.
If you wave your balls at a guest, that is painful. If you take all of the private parts together and start trying to wave them, especially if you're a woman, then you kind of get the lips going like that. Yeah, I don't even. But police learned that this guy was just adjusting his zipper, and the victim didn't see anything. Still, officers warned the man to, quote, keep his privates in his pants or he would be arrested. It's like, I don't know how I would, police don't matter. I'm just zipping my zipper. Why are you giving me this warning? It's like, anywho. Another call. Now I'm going to use the laser phone. Oh, I forget this is my good ear. I can actually hear things in it. A caller on 14th Avenue reported, oh my God, you're not going to believe this next one. Not going to believe this next one, dear. A caller on 14th Avenue reported hearing a loud boom in her backyard. You were just talking about the boom thing. When she went outside, her glass patio table was shattered.
Whoa.
Okay. So when her neighbor farts, he really lets go.
But it must be some...
I don't know, what would happen?
Maybe something fell on it. Maybe the squirrel.
A bird dropped something?
What's that sound?
I just think,
Okay.
That could be.
Do you think maybe it was like the squirrel from New York at another time? He fell through and he crashed her table.
Oh gosh, yeah. I mean,
but those tables should be shatterproof. They make them for outdoor,
I never understood the desire for those. My aunt
They're beautiful, yeah.
I guess, but I mean, it's outdoors. It's glass. Why not just have a plastic?
Shatterproof. They have some kind of feature that makes them more safe.
Yeah, I guess. Except for hers, her patio tables are.
Well, we never know what happens, so.
Yeah.
What?
Gonna go back to the poo phone. I got it. A caller on 25th Street Road heard not a boom. Uh-oh, this went down. Actually, it looks better with it. No, maybe not. Raise that up a little bit. A caller heard a loud beep coming from outside. Not a boom, but a beep. The caller said that it didn't sound like a fire alarm or a car alarm, but was unsure of the source. In related news, however, a coyote was hit by a falling anvil on Route 41. So, yeah, this is one of those things. We're doing comedy on Dave's Gone By. Another call. My gosh, so many calls. The frog phone. Leaping into service. Here we are. Caller at a nursing home at an unknown address said she overheard a nurse calling a patient a bad word. Ooh. Can you, I don't know. I'll get that one.
What? Say it.
No, I wrote a joke after and I don't get it. So I'm not going to do that one. A caller on 18th Avenue. Let's grab this one from the... Yeah, no, I'm just going to go like this way. But on 18th Avenue, this caller was requesting that officers that they deliver her food because, quote, everyone else steals it.
Wow.
The caller said she crashed into another vehicle when she tried to get her own food earlier and she didn't want to drive again.
Oh my God.
Officers responded for a wellness check.
You're good.
The woman opened the door and said, "Still no food."
I love it. They could have brought some food.
And she closed the door on them.
Why did they bring food?
I don't know why they...
Maybe the issue was she wanted food.
Well, they're not DoorDash.
Yeah, but if they're going to do a wellness check, they could have brought her some food.
They're going to bring her a Twinkie.
I mean, they're visiting. It's only polite. You bring something.
It's like, still no
I
food.
would have been like, go get food.
Oh, do you have... We don't get it, but do you have the door slam with you? Is that there?
Hold on.
Because that would be perfect for the door slam. It may be in the... Oh, is that it? Yes. I'm gonna reenact this one. Do you want to reenact it?
I'll be the police.
Oh, you be the police.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am. Oh, wait.
Oh, go open the door.
Ma'am, this is the police. Put down your weapon. Ma'am.
Still no food. Wow. Or actually, I should have done it this way.
Ma'am, wait. Ma'am,
Coming.
Ma'am.
Yeah?
This is the, we got something for you, baby.
What?
She didn't talk like that.
Well, she's probably old.
No, you did nothing to age inclusive. She crashed her car and she wanted food.
That's true.
Ma'am, we're here to deliver something for you.
Still no food. There we go. Thank you very much. I'll be up for the Oscars later this year. Oh, let's do another. We're rolling. Wow, this requires the catch-up phone. A caller on Center Place Drive said someone took a motorized shopping cart from a grocery store and was driving it toward a home improvement store nearby.
I love it. Good.
And maybe a round of golf after that.
You're supposed to use them to.
Yeah, to move her.
Does it say you only can use it in the store?
That's true. Hold on. I'm hungry. I know. Still no food. Look, there's food right here. He loves his ketchup. There it is. Yeah. Okay, Potato. He's happy. Oh, Potato. Potato. You did that over my mug. Oh, for God's sakes. Wow. All right, let's get to one elsewhere. Let's do, So elsewhere means that this is a story that comes not from Greeley or northern Colorado, but from elsewhere in the news. Crazy stories that happen, of course, all over the world. And we're going to share one with you. This one goes from all the way to Solihull in the United Kingdom. I have no idea. Solihull. And this was picked up by the Shepherd Express, which I guess is a local newspaper there. One late February morning, I know we were sort of delayed in when we get these things. Ewan Valentine, age 36, was devastated to discover that his beloved black 2016 Honda Civic had been stolen overnight.
Oh no.
Determined to replace it with an identical car, Valentine told the BBC he searched for a perfect match. Same color, same year, even the same custom exhaust system. So he found a match at a Honda garage, albeit with a different VIN number.
Okay.
And he paid $26,000 for the vehicle. And he drove it home. That's when he noticed candy bar wrappers that looked familiar and a tent peg. The car's GPS history also had his house, his parents' house, and other familiar locales programmed in.
Boy.
Technicians at a Honda dealership confirmed that the VIN was fake and that Valentine had, in fact, bought his own stolen car.
Oh, that's really good he found it. Good for him.
Police are working with his insurance company to straighten everything out. As fast as you try and keep up with criminals, they just figure out ways.
It's amazing that he found it.
Oh, I know. But how does a car get stolen, retagged, revinned?
It's pretty good.
Unbelievable. Let's do another elsewhere. Let's go even further than England. And all the way, let's go down under, to Perth, Australia. Ooh. Now, you carry a pocketbook. You don't carry Perth. But Perth, Australia, this story comes from...
That's cute, honey.
And you're going to like this one. You brought this one to my attention, I believe. The dog-loving community in Perth, Australia, has rallied around a puppy with a rare, life-threatening condition. This is a true story. 5-week-old Cavoodle has atresia ani. It is a birth defect where the dog's anus is missing or blocked. You remember what the dog's name was?
What?
Tushy.
No.
Yeah, no, that's not my joke. They named the dog Tushy.
That's just cruel. Tushy. But he has no tushy.
That's the point, yeah.
That's mean.
He was surrendered to Warwick Veterinary Hospital by a breeder who noticed the animal's vomiting and bloating. And that's when doctors noticed, said one, quote, "We tried to insert a thermometer.
Oh.
There was no hole for it to go into. So the team performed urgent surgery on the backed up pooch. Tushy's owner could not afford the treatment, of course, so the hospital created a GoFundMe page, knowing how amazing it was that the dog survived 5 weeks without being able to poo.
I think it would die.
Or septic.
It would burst.
Yeah.
It would birth.
Probably because it wasn't eating much solid. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's kind of...
5 weeks in, one veterinarian said, quote, "His insides could have rotted away," unquote. Tushy had the surgery, also needed a second surgery to fix his anal passageway.
Did he have a butt? I mean, and he had an anus.
I guess he had internal, but there's no hole.
Oh, so that's easy.
Well, yes, but apparently there's more stuff.
Okay.
And he's going to need lifelong care going forward.
I would hope so.
But the funding campaign to raise $8,000 raised 11.
Wow.
Said a spokesperson, quote, "We've had people coming into the clinic asking if he's pooped yet."
Oh,
They're bringing,
exciting.
isn't it what? They're bringing food and pads and blankets.
That's very exciting.
I love it.
Waiting for the first poop,
This is still part of the quote.
Did he poop?
Well, he's using however he's.
Oh.
I don't know if they gave him a hole or if they gave him a bag or a catheter or whatever.
Bag,
Yeah. But I swear to you, this is the vet talking. Who knew a little dog with no butthole could capture so many people?
Oh, I like that.
Unquote. I say, hey, talk about a happy end.
I like that.
Yeah, wrecked him. I nearly killed him. So happy. It's actually a very happy story. So let's get back to Colorado for more of Greeley Times and another phone call. Chicken phone time. Oh my! Oh, I dropped the chicken. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. A caller on 9th Street said that a cat was at her door and would not leave. The caller was worried because her dog was not friendly with cats.
No.
Oh, but to be fair to the dog, the cat at the door was a Jehovah's Witness. So it really helped.
Wow.
Yeah. You can understand why I wouldn't want to open the door for the thing. It's like, if I saw that, where did I put it? Wait. What did I do with it?
What?
I had the door noise, and now I don't know where it is. Did I give it back to you?
Here, honey, here.
Oh.
Okay,
I'm going to reenact this one,
I'll
too.
do the cat. Okay, here's the cat.
You beat the cat.
That's not the cat. Sorry. Hold on, wait.
Wow. Would you like a copy of The Lighthouse? Meow.
That's very deep.
Thank you very much. So, let's see. Let's do one or two more Greeley Times, and then we'll move on, because we still have story time and our Colorado Limerick of the Damned. But you're watching Dave's Gone By, and we have another call to the neighborhood in Greeley Times. Poo phone.
Is this Greeley or elsewhere?
This is still back to Greeley. A caller on 11th Avenue reported a man in front of the house yelling at people and vehicles passing by. So, a lot of yelling. And the thing is, these are back in like early April. It's not the heat of the summer.
Well, that's why they're yelling, because they have energy.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, good point. One more.
Oh.
I got it. Potato phone. A caller at a dry cleaning business on 10th Street reported a man pulled up in a vehicle with no plates and parked.
Yeah.
The man then peed on the property before taking off walking west down 10th Street. So, when you gotta go. But it's sort of like, so he drives up, he pees, and then he goes, well, I guess he parked where he needed to, but, all right, that wasn't as funny as I thought it was. Uh-oh, we have an alert.
So you want a bell? Here. Sorry.
This is one of our newest alerts. This is an implied racism alert. So this call that came into the police department in Greeley has implied racism involved. A caller at a hotel on 8th Street saw two men he thought were pretending to change a tire in order to steal a car. Police responded to the hotel and learned that the car belonged to the men's sister and that they were trying to get it to run.
That's called being a good brother.
Yeah, exactly.
You hope somebody can help you. It's better than AAA if somebody knows how to fix a car.
But you see a couple of guys, you see them, you automatically think, those types are up to no good. They must be stealing the car. Meanwhile, it's like they're doing someone a solid. Gotta use this one. Okay, we got.
Are you playing already?
It fell out and started playing.
You gotta get the bow, honey. Where's the bow?
The bow's here.
Take it off. Now take it off the thing. You gotta take it off the thing.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna break it if I pull it off this. I'm just gonna do it like this.
Give it to me. I'll give it to you. Give it here. Calm down.
I want to break it.
No, I know the toothbrush has got you a little bit.
Yeah.
Jarred.
Here we go. It's time for our last Greeley time from Greeley Times on this week. Here we go. Last one. I know it's sad. A caller.
Play the whole thing. Play it.
Well, yeah, okay.
You're really working for that Tony, huh? You're really working hard for that Tony.
I'm wondering how long this goes. But
Take it off.
stop.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
You can stop it, honey. You're in control of that.
A caller at a fast food taco restaurant. See, you already feel sorry for the person's digestion. A caller at a fast food taco restaurant on 10th Street said a man walked inside while dancing, then began to fall asleep while standing up.
It's funny because there was a dance-a-thon by us. It began Friday. So maybe he's a part of a dance-a-thon.
Oh, and yeah, he's starting to lose the thread a little bit.
Yeah,
But
so.
if he's at a taco restaurant, he's doing a very different kind of a dance, I'll tell you that. Anywho, that, as I said, is our final item for this week's Greeley Times. But you can't be sad when you hear Groucho Marx do our Greeley theme.
Mr. Horace Greeley was no fool. I'm sure that you'll agree with me that Greeley was no fool.
What he is getting at is that Mr. Greeley was no fool.
Yippee-yi!
Yippee-yi, 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 yi-yi, yippee-yi, yippee-yi, yippee-yi.
Oh yeah, baby.